Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. The Quad Summit's officially underway in Tokyo with leaders of Australia, the US, Japan and India meeting for high-level security talks. US President Joe Biden has welcomed Anthony Albanese to his first prime ministerial engagement, saying he doesn't know how he's doing it.
Prime Minister Albanese, I welcome you to your first Quad meeting. Like I said, you got on a plane, you were sworn in, got in a plane, and if you fall asleep while you're here, it's okay.
Meantime, Albanese's told the summit that while the Australian government has changed, Australia's commitment to the Quad agenda remains the same.
Taking action on climate change and building a stronger and more resilient Indo-Pacific region through better economic security, better cyber security, better energy security and better environmental and health security.
Australia is distancing itself from suggestions the US would launch military action against China if it threatens its sovereignty. Acting Prime Minister Richard Marles claims President Joe Biden's comments show the US is committed to the security of the Indo-Pacific, but he wouldn't be drawn on his suggestion of military action. China sees Taiwan as one of its territories and not an independent country. Also, confirmation today that Labor has turned back its first asylum seeker boat, which tried to reach Australia over the weekend. Police say mobile phones at the centre of a violent drug turf war have led them to arrest members of a Sydney crime family. Detectives say they've smashed the Albanese dial-a-dealer drug network. 18 men aged between 19 and 39 have been arrested during raids in the southwest and western suburbs carried out by 450 police. Assistant Commissioner Mick Fitzgerald says 36 mobile phones were at the centre of the drug gang's operation.
Some were bringing in more than $250,000 a week in profits.
Premier Dominic Perrottet says some will face up to life in jail. There is a warning monkeypox could become an endemic in Europe as health officials scramble to contain the outbreak. The smallpox vaccine is understood to be around 85% effective in combating the virus, and while health officials say the outbreak is significant, they say the risk to the population remains low. In sport, the NRL has launched its annual Indigenous Round, which takes place this weekend. Rabbitohs captain Cody Walker says it's his favourite round of the season.
I'm sure I speak for everyone in the game that's Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander. They circle this round every year, and it's an opportunity for us to, wear our family's tradition, represent our family and where we're from.
And there's been a huge upset at the French Tennis Open with defending women's champion Barbora Krejcikova eliminated in the first round by hometown teen Diane Parry. Two Aussie women have joined Jason Kubler in the second round, Isla Tomljanovic and Daria Saville. In entertainment news, Travis Scott is facing legal action over another crowd crush. He's being blamed for inciting a stampede during one of his performances at Rolling Loud. It follows the deaths of 10 people during Scott's performance at Astroworld last November. And another of Johnny Depp's exes is being called in to give evidence in his defamation case against ex-wife Amber Heard. Supermodel Kate Moss will be questioned via video link about their relationship back in the 1990s. And that is the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update. I'm Susie Thompson.